What does it mean to remove your appraisal contingency? You're about to find out. Hey guys, thanks for tuning back in. My name is Robert Mack, and today I want to talk about what does it look like when you remove your appraisal contingency. So this is for all the buyers out there that are looking to buy a home, or maybe you're just getting started on your home search and you're hearing about all these buyers having to remove their appraisal contingency to even get their offers considered, let alone accepted. And I want to talk to you guys a little bit about that, because although it may sound scary, it's really, when I talk to my clients, everything comes down to the simple math, right? So when I talk to my clients about getting pre-approved first before they go on their house search, there's a reason behind it, right? We always say to our clients, fall in love with the financing before you fall in love with the property. Knowing your numbers is crucial, especially in a market that's as aggressive as today. So let's talk about the appraisal contingency and what it means to remove it, so that you guys watching can understand what you're getting into, or maybe if you're already in the process of buying a home and you're struggling with the idea of removing it, at least this might give you some peace of mind. So basically what's happening is that there are two types of values, right? There are the appraised value, and then what we have now is called market value. And there's usually a gap between the two, and here's why. Appraisers are going to justify the value of a property based on what others have paid for that type of property in the past. Now, yes, I know they make adjustments like condition, time of market, trends, appreciation, but generally the valuations come from numbers that have already happened. As a real estate agent, it's my job to take that information and put a plan together for my clients to create future market value. So knowing what somebody has paid for in the past, what would somebody pay for now in the future? And because the market is moving so quickly, it's very difficult for appraisers to justify prices that buyers are paying today based on what sold 2 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, or even 2 months ago. And so we're finding that many times there is a gap between what the home is appraised for versus what the buyer was willing to pay. And that's what I want to talk about today. So let's just put it into simple numbers that you guys can easily digest. Let's say you're buying $1 million property. And let's say that when you got pre-approved for a 20% down conventional loan, which means that the lender is going to give you 80% of your value of your home as a loan. Let's say this property appraises for $900,000, but you offered $1 million. There's a $100,000 gap in what the lender is willing to let you borrow versus what you've offered. So the lender is going to still give you 80%, but they're going to give you 80% of $900,000, not 80% of the $1 million that you offered. So what happens is as a buyer, you have to come in with an additional $100,000 down to cover the gap. See, that's where a lot of people get mixed up. They go, oh my gosh, I have to pay more than what the home is worth, or oh my gosh, where's this money gonna go? The truth is if you have the money available to cover the gap, then you're actually gonna add more to your down payment, which brings your loan value down, which also accommodates the lender, and now you have a lower monthly payment. So for the buyers out there that are looking to buy a home, or for the buyers out there that are just getting ready to get their search started, what you want to do is when you talk to your lender about getting pre-approved, you also want to understand, okay, if I get pre-approved and I'm putting X down, let's say that's 20% down, how much additional money do I have to cover the gap? Do I have $50,000? Do I have $75,000? Do I have $100,000? Am I willing to let go of it? Those are the conversations you want to have. Now, granted, there are other strategies to get around that appraisal gap. There are things like PMI. There are even new strategies that are called SPMI that we'll talk about in a future video. But these are all questions that the lender can answer for you. So when you're talking to a lender and getting pre-approved, you're learning about the type of loan you're going to get. You're learning about how much your down payment's going to be. You're learning about how much extra money do I have in the event my home appraises for less. And you're also learning about things like, if I don't have the money, but I do want to remove my appraisal contingency, can I get PMI? Can I get SPMI? And those are the things you want to talk about so that when you do find the property that you absolutely love, you can remove your appraisal contingency with confidence, because you know no matter what, you have 2 or 3 backup plans to cover that gap if that gap comes up. So I hope there was value in this video today. If you found value in it and you know somebody out there that might benefit from watching it, send it to them. If you yourself are looking to buy a property and you want to talk to me or my team about what it takes to be a winner in today's market, or you just want to get pre-approved by a lender and learn about all these things, send me a direct message. If you have any video ideas in the future you ever want me to talk about, I'm happy to do so. Please send me a message. And if you found this post on social media, give me some social media love. Until next time, happy selling.